he's good to go now. So we're going to go to Roy Pessis from All My Faves, a website that I visit all the time. It's allmyfaves.com. If you ever wonder where to go when you're out there on the internet, and you know there's a billion websites out there, well, how do you know which ones are good? You know, how do you know which ones are interesting? How do you know which ones are going to be worth your time? Well, allmyfaves.com is a really cool site. You go there, and all you see is logos, and it's like all the email, video, map, search, news, weather, social, shopping, all of them all in one place, all favorites. Just click on them and go. And at the top, each and every week, they do their weekly faves. And Roy and his staff go through billions, what would seem, web pages and find the most interesting and bring them to you up on the top. Some are sponsored, and if they are, they let you know. Otherwise, it's just really cool pics that they've gone out and found. And then they share them with us every week right here. So All My Faves, allmyfaves.com is the site you go to. Welcome again, my friend in Israel. How are you today?
Hi there, Karel. How are you?
It's been an interesting week. I'll tell you about it sometime when we're able to be together and drink. I will tell you about this week. But let's talk about our weekly faves at allmyfaves.com. What have we got going on the web this week?
Well, the first website is very similar to TaskRabbit, which we had on the show a few weeks ago.
Yes, a friend of mine just used the TaskRabbit person.
Now, Coffee and Power is the same concept, only TaskRabbit is applied to the physical world, where you can get your errands done and all of your little small tasks that you have on your daily routine. And with Coffee and Power, you can also find the physical world task, and you can set a certain amount of money where you'll define that you are willing to give or you are willing to get to doing that errand, and you can find different tasks. For example, I will shop at Trader Joe's for you for $25, and another one saying that I will Photoshop your picture, and you can find and do many different tasks, and you can buy and sell small jobs from each other, and it's a jobs marketplace.
Yeah, and there's even places for art and artists. There's sales and marketing, building software, teaching and coaching, expertise on tap, errands and deliveries. So there's all kinds of things there.
Yep, and you can definitely find things to do and also find tasks and pay for different things that you want.
Right, and like I will Photoshop your picture for $25. I will suggest a nice Italian wine for $5. I will put together and ship a care package for you. I will help to program your iPhone app. All these different things that you can get at this coffeeandpower.com. And you just bid on them, and then they say, okay, that's how much I want to pay, and then you do it.
Yep, it's quite interesting.
Now, can you be one of the people that, if you're looking for a job, if you're someone that's not employed, and you have, let's say you're a graphic artist, you're a designer, or whatever, you could put your services there, and then someone could use you.
Definitely, yep. That's the idea. It's a marketplace for small tasks that anyone can do. And if you are original or if you have things that you're good at, you can sell it and help people out and also make a few bucks out of it.
And that's the goal, right? Making a little cash. All right, what else have we got? I don't know where all that weird stuff is coming in my headphones from. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing all kinds of things. But I'm not sure what it is. But what have you got? What have we got next?
That's probably one of the next websites. There are two music-related websites this week. The next website is called Cool TV, and it's spelled CULL.TV. And the website where we're talking about video websites in the last few weeks, and they were mostly based on how your friends and the videos that your friends are sharing on Facebook and Twitter. Now, Cool TV is the basic concept of a music television channel where you just go in and you get curated content of great music that you probably never heard about, and you just discover it and have it play in the background, and it's got different channels for different categories, and it's a fun, great website that puts the music video in the front stage.
And, as you said, it may be artists that you've never heard of, so it's a fun way to expose yourself to new music.
Definitely. Now, the next website, which got the highest amount of hits this week on All My Faves, is called Tastefully Offensive, and it got around 5,000 people going on this website.
Tastefully Offensive, okay.
Yeah, probably because of its interesting name. And It's a comedy website with funny pictures and funny comics and lots of videos of cats jumping on people and just plain full fun. That's about it.
And why is it offensive? I mean, are there videos that are, offensive?
I didn't find it too much offensive,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
It's
I'm watching
just
a
a
cat
gimmicky
answer a
name.
telephone right now. There's a video of a cat answering a telephone. And the
Now,
cat just answered the telephone.
Now, the next website is called Litfi, and it's all to all the book readers and book lovers out there. And it's a website that features a lot of ebooks and e-readers books, and all for free. And you can find lots of great books and lots of great content, and it's greatly designed. And you can really explore a whole world of new books, and you don't need to pay for it, and you can just enjoy many, many books out there.
And it's called Litfy, Litfy. And it's sort of like, I've been talking about MOG.com, which is another streaming service for music, and it's free and it's really cool. And this looks sort of like that for books. And in other words, a free online place to go and read books.
Yep. It's a great website, and we've got a lot of feedback about it, and people are really enjoying this website.
All right, great. Try to get them my book. Say, here, let people read my book. All right, anything else? We got about 2 minutes. Anything else that we want to feature?
The next website is one of my favorite websites called that I saw this year, and it's called Obsessed with Sound.
And you've seen a lot this year.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll also be opening and voting for the best websites of 2011 and next few weeks. But Obsessed with Sound is definitely one of the interesting ones that we had on the site, because whenever you go to a concert and you go and see an orchestra on stage, you see 50 people on stage playing, and it becomes, a masterpiece, and you can really hear the whole thing. But you never hear each and every sound within that orchestra, and you are able to hear only the bass or only the guitar or only the violin or drums or whatever. And with Obsessed with Sound, it's a commercial for Philips, and you can single out each and every musician within the orchestra. This orchestra has 51 musicians, and you can hear the full orchestra, or you can hear it as each and every one of the musicians on the orchestra, and makes it so fascinating to see the power of this big orchestra and, what the conductor has when he's building the concert.
Well, and I've just been there just now, and it's really cool. As you said, if you want to hear just what the tuba or the French horn or the clarinet is doing, it's the Grammy Award-winning Metropole Orchestra, and it is an ad for Philips, and Philips has made a really unique listening experience where you can hear the power of one, the power of two, or the power of many. Very, very, very cool website. Roy, as always, I can't thank you enough. allmyfaves.com. I'm at Pop Dust right now, by the way, which is another one of the faves. And it really is just that. It's just everything poppy that's just too poppy for words. Rihanna, Justin Bieber, who might be a daddy, which is frightening. But that's all at Pop Dust. You can get all of those at All My Faves. That's All My Faves, FAVES.com. Thank you so much, Roy, for joining us as always.
Thank you very much. Have a great week.
Absolutely. That's Roy Pessis, the founder and coordinator of All My Faves, allmyfaves.com. Brian has been my producer. Dominic has been my engineer. You, of course, have been my audience. I thank you all. You can go to my website, The Karel Show, TheKarel Show.com,